So this is kind of the ideal that they came up with for us instructors that train multiple students like we do. So they came up with this, what is it called? This Midwest regional that they're trying to put together for us. So they're trying to get us a Midwest regional to run some freight with the new students coming in. So like you might go out for a day or two and then come back and then practice on the pad and stuff. It's a way to get us out and running freight so students can see what it's like to kind of live on a truck, kind of get more experience of seeing shippers and receivers and stuff like that. And you know, it sounds good. It sounds good. I'm kind of like, the only bad thing is like, I'm not going to be able to say I'm an over-the-road driver anymore. I'm a regional driver. I've never been a regional driver. I've never been a regional driver. You know, I don't even know what all states or areas included in this region that they're trying to open up for us. You know, nothing's set in stone yet. So don't be like, oh man, I heard about this regional. No, nothing's set in stone. But they're trying to come up with some kind of regional thing to help us out, get freight and get these students in these trucks and get them some real trucking experience. So, you know, say I have 2 students, I might take one out for like 2 or 3 days and come back and grab the other one, take him out for 2 or 3 days and then come back, work on backing and stuff like that, test them out. So it's going to be real good to get some real work experience. And since whenever you're here at the terminal and you're waiting for your trainer to get back, that's a great time to get that pre-trip taken care of. And, you know, people like to put that pre-trip off. You really need to put your head into that, especially with this new change coming pretty soon. So you need to buckle it down and be like, hey, man, I got to do this pre-trip. I got to get it done. There's nothing sadder to me than students getting sent home. Like, you came all the way here. You got on a bus, left everything, risked it all on trucking. And you risked it all to come out here and do this. And to sit there and not learn your pre-trip, be here 2 to 3 weeks and not know your pre-trip and get sent home for that. You know, it's kind of sad. You know, when I came out here, I jumped full into it. Like, I put everything I had into this. Had to. If I didn't, then, like, we were going to be homeless. Because, you know, where I was working, due to budget cuts and stuff like that, I had a big pay cut and I had to do something. I risked everything on coming trucking. It was, man, I was sick when I came out here. Whenever I got here, I was like, oh no, did I make the right choice? And one of the things is I knew I had that pre-trip to do. So like I was on it. Like I was. A couple times my trainer told me, hey, get out there and do your pre-trip. And I was all like, man, I just did it. But, you know, he was right. I needed more practice on it because he said, get out there and do some more pre-trip. And I was all like, man, I think I got it. You want to come check me on it? He came and checked me on it. I missed some things. So, you know, I had to put even more work into it. You know, times have changed. I don't know what the deal is here recently, but it seems like people are not taking that pre-trip as serious as it is. It's not hard to do either. But that's one of the ways you get sent home is because you've been here for a long time and you didn't learn none of that pre-trip. You know, what choice do they have? They're going to eval you, see where you're at on your pre-trip. They're going to find out that it's that bad. And they're going to send you home. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. So this regional thing, you know, it's going to be good. I think it is. Because when you take your guy over the road, you can, whenever y'all park for the night, you can do some check his pre-trip out, see how it is, let him know where he needs to work. When you bring him back, boom, you grab the next guy, run out. And it's going to be a team effort. It has to be a team effort. Like, I can't have my students sat in there for a day or two without me there, not doing nothing. So a lot of us guys are going to have to get to, guys and gals are going to have to get together and be like, hey man, I got to run this load out. I'll be back in 2 days. will you take my student and do some work with them out here? Will you let them do some straight line back, or will you let them do this? Like, with that being said, though, like, I'm going to teach you everything I can before I leave you. That way, whenever the other trainer gets you, they can be, I can be like, look, he knows his straight line back, he knows his parallel, he knows his offset, so he'll be real easy for you. And that way, you already know what to do, you know how to fix it. All they're doing is letting you have a truck available for you to do the maneuvers a couple times and, you know, try it out and see what you can do. And they're going to be able to give you tips and stuff that might help you. You know, it's always good to have someone else there to help you out. Like, sometimes I'll have a student I'm having a problem with, and I'll get one of my buddies, hey, you know what? Tell them what to do right here. Give them a heads up. So your buddy will tell them, hey, what you need to do is this, this, and this. The exact same thing I'm saying, but they hear it from another person, so it's different. So sometimes I let the other student go tell them. I'm all like, hey, go tell them what to do. Tell them how to fix this. And what I'm looking for from the one telling them what to do is, can you teach him what to do? Because if you can teach him what to do, that means you know what to do. You know, there's different stuff like that can help out tremendously. But it looks like it's gonna be a little bit of an inconvenience for me because I'm on the CPAP machine. So now whenever I go to the pad, whenever this happens, you know, I'm gonna have to take my CPAP machine with me every day because I might not, depending on how it works out and stuff. Like, I don't know if we're going to be like, hey, I'm going to be available these dates, I need to load during these dates. Or if it's just going to be like, hey, we got a load for you, go, 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 go. Because if it's like that, then I'm going to need to bring my CPAP with me every day to work, because I'm not going to know 100%. Am I running a load today or am I not running a load today? So, you know, there's some uncertainty there. But dude, I'm still like over here, like I'm losing my OTR status. You know, I feel like I'm losing a big chunk of me right there, because I'm out here, I'm an over the road driver. Like, there's just something about saying that, hey, what's your job? You're a local trainer? No, I'm an over the road driver. I do train, but I'm an over the road driver. Now they're going to be like, hey, you're a local trainer? No, what did I say it was? Midwest regional. I'm regional, bro. That's what I am. It'll be interesting seeing this work out and how it plays out. I'll say that. And hopefully it does go through, because I do agree that we need to run some more freight, and I do agree that we need to take the students out, let them experience a truck stop, let them experience the joys of finding a parking spot at night and seeing. My mind was blown here recently on all the reserved parking. Like, I am pulling into truck stops and they're almost all reserved parking. You know, pretty soon it feels like every night a truck driver is going to have to pay for a spot. It's not going to be fair. Like, that's not fair. That's not right. Why every night that you park, or every time you park your truck to take a 10-hour break, you're going to have to pay like $10 to $15 to park your truck to take your 10-hour break? This is not fair. I wish that these stores would see like how this affects people. And I know, like, the stores are going to say, well, y'all can use it as a tax write-off. I'm a company driver. I can't use it as a tax write-off. So something needs to be done about that. Like, I'm not saying go on strike, because I don't really think I'm a kind of strike person, but something should be done about this. We need places to park. We need to be safe. We need to take our 10-hour break, get some good rest, and be able to drive again. If we have to pay for a spot, like, you're hitting me in the bank. That's not right. Like, I'm bringing goods to you and you're hitting me in my bank, hitting my pocket just to park for the night. It's not fair. But yeah, To be continued, and coming soon, regional Twisted Big D. Regional driver. But right now, OTR driver. You know, I'm not giving it up yet. It's my title. But I'm out. So leave comments. Tell me what you think about regional. Let me know if you think that this is going to be beneficial to training, or if you think that it doesn't matter, or, you know, just let me know something. What's your thoughts on having this? Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell. Get my latest lives. Get my newest videos. Also, in the description, there's a link to fill out an application and get my recruiter. My recruiter's good. Don't forget to drop that referral code, COXDJO. Also, my phone number is 417-894-8098. Drop me a call, text me, something.